Alright folks, back with another video. I guess I kind of lied a little bit when I said I had to slow down. I did slow down a little bit. Went more for quality versus quantity. So I also have a very tired guest today, my pretty cat Abby. She's completely out of it. I guess that's a good thing. Rather her be out of it than, in my way. So, on to the books. Bullet to the Head #1 with that new movie coming out. It was $1. I picked it up just to maybe hopefully flip it for a little bit more. Who knows? $10. Sell for $10. $9 profit. Who knows? So, I have no interest in reading it. Looks like it's a rather risque book. So, yeah, it's just going to the box. So, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 4th printing of the first issue. I've bought this for a friend. His birthday is this coming Saturday. So I bought this for him. He's a huge Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan. That was part of his generation growing up. I'm a 90s baby, early 90s, so I'm a little past that. I was more a Power Rangers fan growing up, but it's a nice wraparound cover. It's in really good shape. 8.0 or better, so I figured I picked it up for him, give it to him. Now for myself, because I gotta get something for myself too now. I picked up the Deluxe 6th edition printing of the first edition, or the first book. I got this one for me because I like the original cover better, and it's got a little bit more background story and stuff, and it is huge. Standard size comic. It is huge. It's bigger than my Dark Knight Strikes Again #1 is big book, very big. The Death of Superman, Superman Volume 2, #75. Yeah, I picked it up for, good example to have in the collection. It's not really worth a whole lot, $1. That's why I paid for it. I really like the cover, you gotta have, the Death of Superman in your collection. You just gotta. It's actually the 3rd printing, but I don't really care if it's not a first printing or not. These things will never be worth anything, really. They made millions of them, so. World's Finest, #212. This book, I saw it in another YouTuber's video. It looks so cool, the cover. I had to pick it up. I got a little jealous. Sorry for the glare there. This book's in really good shape. The spine's very good. Cover's very nice and bright. There is a slight crack there, almost through the top cover, like it bent or something. I don't know. There's a slight bit of chipping at the top. What else? It looks like there's a slight reader's bend on here, very slight. You can't really see it through the Mylar. Which I'm glad he shipped it in Mylar. That's nice. Makes my job easier. I don't have to rebag and board it. It looks really good in the Mylar. Really pops. I just love the cover. The story was mid-late 70s DC. There's not a whole lot of good story there. But the cover looked really cool, so I got it for the cover. Really good looking cover. Really like it. Happy with the price I paid for it. Very good condition. This is another one of those personal holy grails I've been after. I mentioned before, I'm a 90s baby. I grew up watching the Xmen cartoon in the early 90s. And one of my favorite villains on the show was the Sentinels. I just thought they were so cool. So this is Xmen #14, first appearance of the Sentinels. It's survivor grade condition, but with the price I paid for it, I'm really happy. This is getting to be a very expensive book. And I'm happy with what I got. It's got severe marble chipping on the spine there. Really bad, that corner along the bottom. The whole book is detached from the top staple. And very loose at the bottom staple. All the pages are together, though, which is nice and a plus. The front cover is just very distressed. Yellowing. but I'm really happy with it. It looks pretty good in Mylar. I just really wanted it in my collection. I also want to try to pick up number 15, which continues the Sentinel story, and also has the, I think the first appearance of Master Mold, or he might have come later. But I know it's got the origin of the Beast in it, so which would be really interesting to have. So I'm glad I have it in my collection. My last book here, Captain Marvel Adventures, number 63 from July of 1946. This is my first Golden Age book. I finally got one. I'm really happy with this book. I really love this cover. I've seen this cover several times before. I've always admired it. I just always thought it was so funny. Captain Marvel, you know, being a stuntman for like Hollywood, saving this dummy. It is about 2.0, good condition, severe yellowing. It looks like, I don't know, maybe slight trim up here, because this is circle here with the logo of Fawcett Comics is supposed to be a full circle. So I don't know if they've been trimmed. It also looks like it's cut off his foot a little bit there too. I don't know. Heavy yellowing all around. The book is together for the most part. The innermost page is loose. And the page behind it is loose at the top, but not the bottom. Other than that, it's very yellowing on all the pages. The colors are really bright and crisp. You can still read it. It's brittle, but there. And I'm very happy with the price I paid for it. Really happy to have it in my collection. There was about 6.5 on eBay, and it was sitting at like $600. I'm like, no, I ain't paying that much. I don't have the money or the budget. So, but this one had been sitting on there for a while. The price was good. I'm like, you know, I need to take the plunge, get me a good Golden Age book, and I finally got one. Hopefully, this won't be my last. I'll have many more Golden Age books to come, along with, you know, some good silver, bronze, and a little bit current stuff. I'm not really big into the modern stuff, but it's got a good cover, a good story. I like to pick it up, or it's historically key or significant. So that's all the comic books right now, but figured I'd bring this stuff in here. Picked up Amazing Spider-Man on Blu-ray combo pack a while back. My really good movie, the best Spider-Man movie to date, if you ask me, but just my opinion. Really good movie, really good characterization, really good story, really good effects, really good actors. No offense, Tobey Maguire. I did not like you as Spider-Man, so I picked up that and picked this up today. I was really wanting to get the limited edition Dark Knight Returns with the damaged cowl mask on the cover. Just that looks so cool. I wanted it so bad. But I went to Walmart today and they didn't have a single one of them. So I'm like, man. But I saw this. I'm like, I guess I'll get this. I'm disappointed I couldn't get the other, but I paid, you know, the same price for this trilogy set I would have paid for one movie. So I got all three movies and special features for both The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises. So I'm really happy with the price I paid for it. Really cool box art. It also came with this really nice booklet. Just art and talks a little bit about making the films. It's got all the major villains on the back of it. And here's the set. It's really nice quality. And all the cases, it feels like a certain spot, well, barely on this one, but this one you can feel it more like the raise. It feels slightly raised, even though it doesn't look it, like on the nose there and the highlights and around the eyes. But you open it up, picture the Dark Knight from The Dark Knight. You got Batman Begins, telling you that now that you own the films, you can own the Ultimate Dark Knight Collection coming out in 2013. Yay, I just spent money on this. and there's a new one coming out. That's hurts. Ultraviolet codes. I hate Ultraviolet. I wish they would just stick with iTunes. I'm already invested in iTunes, but whatever. We got the Dark Knight movie, special features. Dark Knight Rises movie, special features. I've not seen Dark Knight Rises yet. All my friends keep talking about how great it is at work, so I'm going to have to take a plunge and see it. And it's got the Batman logo behind there, but that's set. So, now I really am going to have to buckle down for the next couple weeks and try my best not to pick anything up, because I really need to save for school books. That's coming up very soon and very expensive. So, well, till next time, folks. See ya.